Welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Victoria. We're currently doing a 12 Days of Vlogmas, and today we are exploring the Dallas Arboretum's 12 Days of Christmas. And since this is just a short romp through the Arboretum, looking at the different days of Christmas exhibits and their little German Christmas village, I thought I'd pop on here and share a few facts about the song that we all probably know, maybe love, and a little bit more about German Christmas villages as well. So I gathered this information from a Smithsonian Magazine article and then also an article on Vox, which I'll link down in the description. But the 12 Days of Christmas first appeared in print in 1780, and according to the Oxford Dictionary of Nursery Rhymes, the earliest printed version of this poem researchers know of dates back to 1780, and the book was Mirth Without Mischief. It was originally a kind of poem that's known as a cumulative verse poem, where each patterned verse contributes to a longer narrative. So an example they give in the article is, there was an old lady who swallowed a fly. If you know that one, you just keep adding on to it like you do in the 12 Days of Christmas. Some people do believe that it was created to teach Catholic children the catechism in a coded way, but both this article from the Smithsonian Magazine and the article from Vox say that that's probably not the case, and it was more just a fun poem to try to test your memory and your ability to breathe, I guess. But there are really 12 Days of Christmas. They start on December 25th, which is Christmas, and then ends on the 12th day, January 5th, which is also known as the Feast of the Epiphany. It is believed that this poem is likely older than 1780. The 12 Days of Christmas, in Vox, they write that it probably has French origins. And there is also some different versions of the song that you can look into, and they note that there's a Scottish one that's pretty similar as well. What I thought was interesting is that the Christmas Carol actually was composed in the 20th century by Frederick Austin. It is based on a traditional folk song, but the lyrics and the melody were altered by the composer. And I thought a really fun fact that they give in the Smithsonian Magazine article is that if you were to give all the gifts from the 12 Days of Christmas, it would likely be more than $30,000. Yeah. Santa's here. A little sleigh. I think he's... Oh, no, he's not. I don't know. I can't see in there. Can you? Hello, VoiceOver Victoria back to talk just a little bit more about Christmas markets in Europe, specifically German ones, which this Christmas market appears to be based off of. So in an article, which I'll link from National Geographic, they note that some of Germany's existing Christmas markets trace their origins as far back as the 15th and 16th centuries. Dresden's market first opened for one day on Christmas Eve in 1434. Meanwhile, the oldest evidence of Nuremberg's Christmas market dates back to 1628, though some suspect it stretches back at least to 1530. For those of you who aren't familiar, Christmas markets are popular throughout Europe. Every holiday season, they transform the main squares of cities across the continent into winter wonderlands. Vendors sell hand-carved ornaments, nativity scene figurines, along piping hot mugs of mulled wine called Glühwein, which I cannot pronounce very well. And it said in Germany alone, they have 2,500 to 3,000 holiday markets a year. Now, in regards to the Christmas market that they have here at the Dallas Arboretum, it is a cute little market where they have a scavenger hunt. It is very kid-friendly, so you're looking for animals in the different markets.